going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be covering some more Boruto anime spoilers. These are going to be some major spoilers for episodes 229 to 231. So, I believe I did make a video covering some provisional title spoilers for episodes 229 and 230, but nothing yet about 231, and this is all going to be some detailed stuff, so a lot of new info is going to come out, of course. And I also have a little announcement that we got over here that I want to cover as well. So let's get started with it. So the announcement is that the Boruto anime is going to be going on break. And that'll be on January 2nd. This is pretty normal. It happens every year. Where the episode closest to New Year's usually is an episode that doesn't air. So we normally get about 51 episodes a year, if not like 50. But this is pretty normal. Nothing bad, so nothing to be worried about. This is pretty standard stuff, but just so you guys know, January 2nd, 2022, no Boruto anime episode that day. And then we have episode 231, which is titled A Rusted Sword, and it's going to be airing on January 9th. And apparently the plotline is about Wasabi, Namida, and Tsubaki, so that whole team. We'll jump into more detail about it later when we get into the detailed portion, but let's start with 229 up here. So episode 229 is titled Violating Orders, and it's going to be airing on December 19th. So the summary for this is, Kawaki did not do well on the exam that he needed to pass in order to attain the qualifications to become a genin. He wasn't able to adapt himself and grow accustomed to following the rules, or bonding with his fellow comrades as a shinobi. And so Kawaki began to think that he was just not suited to become a ninja. The Hokage then gives Kawaki a final chance. Kawaki will be given a mission to escort someone named Mozuku back to his hometown in the Low Country, together with Nara Shikadai and Akimichi Chocho. Will Kawaki be able to cooperate with his comrades this time? And will he be able to complete the mission? Meanwhile, Boruto and the rest of Team 7 have been assigned to complete a different mission. They happen to encounter and pass by some disguised ninja who give them some bad vibes and an unpleasant premonition. So, seems like we're going to be focusing a lot over here on Kawaki's path to becoming a shinobi, properly becoming a genin. And I think it's pretty cool that he's working with Shikadai as well as Chocho. In particular, Shikadai, though, because there has been some interactions with Kawaki and Shikadai in the manga, and it kind of came out of nowhere because, you know, the manga can't show like every scene, because it's monthly. So this is great expansion, I think, by the anime to at least develop a relationship between those two. So I do like that they're doing that. Hopefully the mission itself isn't that bad, and hopefully it doesn't feel like one of those boring filler episodes. Hopefully it feels like we're actually getting something kind of fresh or something at least entertaining. And then on the other end, we're going to be getting the new Team 7 out on a mission with their 3-man squad now. So that'll be cool to see as well. I'm pretty sure they're not going to struggle, but we'll see how they handle that as well. As for episode 230, this one is titled A Wish, and it'll be airing on December 26th. So this continues the previous episode. The summary for this one is Chocho has been injured by an attack from a mysterious ninja. Moreover, Mozuku has completely lost a package that he has been carrying around. This was not going to be an ordinary escort mission. Their commanding officer Shikadai senses that this was going to be a dangerous mission where ninja would be targeting them. And so Shikadai decides that they ought to return back to the village at once. However, Mozuku wants to get the package back at all costs. Mozuku was entrusted to deliver it in order to help everyone back in their hometown. Kawaki thinks about Mozuku's situation and then decides to ignore Shikadai's orders. Together with Mozuku, Kawaki goes in pursuit of the mysterious ninja. Kawaki alone then faces off against the formidable foe, who uses peculiar jutsu. Will Kawaki be able to protect his escort client, Mozuku, and safely, I think OrganicDinosaur meant to say safely, not safety, and safely get the package delivered back to Mozuku's hometown in the Low Country. So, continuation of 229 over here, and it seems like it's not looking too good for Kawaki in terms of actually passing the Genin exam here, because he is disobeying orders, even though what he's doing may in the end turn out well. But it'll be a little conflicting. I guess we'll find out if he becomes a Genin or not as soon as this mission's over, hopefully. I don't really think they're going to send him off on any more missions. If you read the manga, you do know if he actually becomes a shinobi or not. I'm not going to spoil it, though, in respect for the anime-only viewers. But if you do want to check that out, you can read the manga. I definitely do recommend. We're not really that many chapters behind, though, in the anime now at this point, so yeah. So, episode 231, Rusted Sword, airing on January 9th after that 1 week Boruto anime break. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to episodes that are centered around Wasabi and Amida's team, most of them to me have came off so far as very fillerish or not that entertaining to watch. That's just my opinion, but I know there are a lot of people that do think like that as well about them. It's not that there's anything really wrong with the characters. It's just that when they do a one-off with like a filler type of mission, it just feels not that great to watch, to be honest. Hopefully this one's different, and hopefully, you know, they change that trend, but I'm just saying not to keep your expectations too high for this one. And if we keep up this pattern that it seems like we're going on, it seems like we're going to be getting a lot of anime canon content before we get back to adapting the manga stuff. Because it seems like they're pulling out anything they can right now to prevent adapting the manga. I won't be surprised, honestly, if we even get a full-on anime canon arc. That would be maybe something like 15 to 20 episodes sometime soon. So just don't keep your hopes too high if you're someone who wants the manga to be adapted real soon. That's all I gotta say about that. But let's read the summary. An incident has occurred where a traveling merchant has been attacked by robbers. Izuno Wasabi, Suzumeno Namida, and Kurogane Tsubaki of Team 15 have been assigned to investigate the situation. Then Tsubaki makes a discovery. The evidence seems to be related to the samurai from her hometown in the Iron Country. In addition, Tsubaki suddenly recognizes one of the perpetrator's marks that were left behind. She's unable to conceal her trembling and feelings about the evidence. The reason why she reacted that way is because it's someone whom she used to respect. They used to hone their swordsmanship skills with one another. The suspect seems to be someone who was trained under the same master as Tsubaki, a more senior disciple. It's as if Tsubaki was destined to meet this enemy because of their connection to one another. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. This sounds a lot more interesting than past episodes involving this team. It seems like this one's going to be pretty centric around Tsubaki, and we're just going to have the other two kind of on the side, you know, just a part of the team. But if we get a samurai versus samurai battle, or if we even get a little trip to the Land of Iron, I think that could actually be some cool stuff, and that's something I've seen people actually requesting. So that'd be cool, and maybe they can reveal that her master as well as this enemy's master was Mifune or something like that, and that could be pretty cool to see as well. So doesn't sound too bad. So in my opinion, I don't really think any of these episodes are gonna be crazy outstanding or anything like that, but hopefully we can get some solid stuff out of it, at least until they get around to adapting perhaps some more exciting anime only content, or until we get back to the manga stuff. But I know they got to come up with different ideas for the meantime, and part of that is that some of them are going to be hits, some of them are going to be misses, but it's all part of the process. So hopefully we do enjoy the episodes. Hopefully they're decently produced. I did look at the staff, and it seems like for 2 of the episodes we're going to be getting a solid backup studio, and for one of them it's like a studio, but don't expect like a crazy ton of action, I would say, or a crazy ton of great looking action, but maybe some solid little stuff here and there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this spoiler video. Let me know what you thought of these spoilers in the comments below. Are you looking forward to them? Are you perhaps not even going to watch them? Let me know what you think of them in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, especially if you guys are a fan of Boruto. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.